Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft Feed of the Beast multiplayer in the Ultimate Mod Pack. We're on the Naoisgaming server, and I don't think I ever showed how to make the Minium Stone, which is an equivalent exchange item. It's kind of the item you need to make all the other items. So first thing you need is an inert stone. And then you need a number of these things called shards of minium that look like this. You put your inert stone in the middle and surround it with these shards of minium, and then you get the minium stone. And what you can do with that is, if you have it equipped, you can change the color of wood. You see on the lower right there, it wants to change that to a light colored wood, which I'm not really interested in doing. You can also change grass blocks into sand and other things into dirt blocks. So that's worth noting. But the other use it has is if you equip it, you can hit, I forget what the button is, V, N, C, yeah, you can hit C and it turns into a crafting table. I think C is the default. I had remapped it on the other server to B, so that's why I was confused. But yeah, so we have that going for us now. So portable crafting table and the ability to change block types. That'll be useful going forward. The other thing I'm doing is trying to get the red power items. So I made a number of these blue doped wafers, and I actually have one solar panel, but I need nickelite to make a battery box. In order to make any more progress, so I've been just doing some mining in order to get the materials I need for that. I did start a little pumpkin farm out here. And the other farms are still going strong over here. I created a separate flax farm just because I'm going to need a lot of string to make things like the canvas bag and the seed bag. So I'm probably going to create different separate farms for each of the various crops. So I was able to scrounge together some materials to make a turtle, and I did a little strip mine down here, and I got some nickelite. Unfortunately, a lot of the mods require copper, and if there's anything that there is a shortage of in the Twilight Forest, it appears to be copper. I have not had much luck finding it by regular means. If you notice, even at the surface level, we were at level 41. So I think what's happening is, because copper normally spawns at levels higher than gold level, we end up being too low, even at the surface, for copper, which is unfortunate. So I'm having a tough time getting any kind of, looks like, oh, we got a violent, nice. Yeah, so I'm having a tough time finding copper. Just wandering around right now looking for a ravine. The ore hills, I mined out 2 different ore hills and died several times in the process. But the ore hills are a little easy to identify on the maps because of the mob radar. Anywhere you see like a circle in the ground with a cluster of mobs under it is typically an ore hill. So that kind of takes some of the difficulty out of finding those. Just going down into these caves and trying to find oh, I don't have any sticks. one thing there is definitely not a shortage of, oh, there's all my sticks, is sticks, because these roots are everywhere, and they spawn sticks instead of normal wood, so everywhere you go you're pretty good for sticks. I've been grabbing these torch berries to get torches wherever I find them. That's nice, a little cliff there. This looks like it's another ore hill, which probably means there is not copper in here. I will tell you that early on in the game, if you go immediately to the Twilight Forest, these ore hills are a little difficult to conquer. With just like a regular iron armor and things like that. There's definitely no shortage of tin. There's definitely no shortage of iron here. Are you gonna come up? Can you get up here? What's in here? I've been getting plenty of arrows, buckets, things of that nature, but copper seems to be a problem. Even like things like gold, diamonds aren't really that much of an issue. I can't really make that much use out of diamonds until I get copper, and actually with equivalent exchange I can get diamonds from gold. So as long as I can find gold, which is prominent in these ore hills, I'm fine for... Can they not climb walls? Not very well, it would seem. Yeah, since gold is prominent in these ore hills, I can make diamonds as I need them. These little guys, these purple elephants, can jump 2 blocks high. So sometimes when you think you are safe, they'll come after you. Oh, hello. Some of these spiders in these ore hills are poisonous. That seems to do me in rather efficiently. It looks like I'm working my way out at this point, so this is another smaller ore hill. I didn't see any other chests on this side. I should see a chest over here somewhere. Might be over this way. So at this point I'm basically just wandering around, searching for ravines and higher level structures so that I can find copper. I checked the recipes in NEI, and there doesn't seem to be a good way to make copper from anything else until you get to like higher tier industrial craft items. So that's not really an option for me at this point. So I'm left searching for it in various areas like these. I'm still not seeing a chest over here. Oh, I almost walked off the edge. Hello. That was nice of you to wait for me. I did notice that in these ore hills they're now elevating the spawners above the ground, which makes it a little more difficult to find them and destroy them in some cases. Did I just fall on the ground? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I don't have any inventory to pick it up. That's the issue. But typically how I get killed in these is I'll be traversing up above like this, which is a fairly efficient way to go through these because most of the ores are actually suspended from the ceiling. I'll be traversing above the ground level in these things, and something will knock me down there, and that typically doesn't end well for me. But for the most part they're pretty safe, if you can manage to not get knocked down. And you can light them up as you go around up here, which reduces the spawn rate on the spawners that you haven't found yet. Redstone, also a prevalent item in the Twilight Forest. So if you're struggling with redstone in the overworld, you can certainly find some here. Let's see if I can find another chest. Oh, I lost my pick. I should make a new one quick. That key binding on the crafting for the minium stone is causing me problems. I am constantly hitting the wrong key. There's more gold for me. I'm not seeing the spawners that I would expect to see in here, which probably means I will die soon. Hello. Oh, that was something real for a second. There's also some spawners that are hidden in the walls of these things. So look out for that. You're not always gonna have visibility on the spawners that are creating mobs that are killing you. I have, okay, I have gold in my inventory so I can pick this up. So yeah, see, this is a good example. I have like 9 gold just from this one vein here. Nine gold, no copper. Plenty of iron. And that goes down, which I'm unlikely to find copper down, so I'm not going to follow that. Kind of wandered out of the ore hill at this point, which means I'm probably going to be too low to find anything useful. Someone down there? Yeah, this mob radar's a little cheaty in my opinion. It's a little too easy in some cases to avoid certain mobs. I think I actually went through that ore hill, and I've been over here before as well. So no ravines, which ravines are the one place that I remember finding copper in the Twilight Forest. I did start another farm just for henequen over here. I had still my flax farm up here, which those are finally growing in. These are very slow to grow in, so it's kind of problematic. And this guy is exclusively wheat and corn at this point. So I did put together a pulverizer that I'm powering just with this steam engine for now. And I'm just running everything through there. I'm probably going to go and continue looking for ravines for copper, and bring you guys back when I'm able to make some additional progress. So I finally found a ravine, and here we immediately have copper, so that's very nice. I don't want to lose it, so I'm just making a little rail for it. So maybe they use ravines to augment the fact that there's a lower depth in the Twilight Forest. I'm not sure. There's some more copper over here, so I'm going to grab that. It's a good thing we have the pulverizer in place, because I'd hate to think that we would only get one ore for each of these coppers. That would be distressing. There's quite a lot of ruby, which makes the Industrial Craft 2 energy crystals much easier to get because there's a Greg Tech installed in the ultimate mod pack. Oh, there's a little bird there. I just saved you. So we can use that, hi doggy, to allow us to get the energy crystals. That was weird. Hello, can I? Yeah, there we go. I've been grabbing these to make tools out of. I'm not seeing any more copper, unfortunately. More tin. Plenty of everything else, but not copper. Those crystal shards are pretty prevalent as well. There's the lighting glitch there that I need to get rid of. And there's nothing there anyway. So it looks like that little bit of copper is all we have to show for our exploration today. Unfortunately, almost every mod that has some useful machines, Red Power, Industrial Craft 2, Thermal Expansion, all those mods require that we have copper in order to progress, and that's the one thing we don't have right now, so we're kind of stuck for the time being. I'm not seeing any copper down here, so obviously that bit up top there was the extent of things. I keep hearing these dogs getting hurt. Oh, they're getting hurt on these little crystals. I'm collecting some Thaumcraft stuff as well. So we might be able to make some progress there and use the transmutation to get copper. I don't have a lot of ideas for how to resolve this copper situation that we're having, but that should do it for today's episode, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.